Welcome to Easy on Hold Tech Talk. I'm Julie Brown, CEO of Easy on Hold, and I am with Tim Brown, the founder and our CTO. And today, Tim, we're going to talk phone systems. Here's the challenge that we're seeing, and you've researched this a lot. You know what's going on, is that a company, whether it's a small company or a contact center, at some point they've got to replace the phone system.
That means going to the cloud.
Going to the cloud, VoIP, which has all kinds of flavors. And what we're seeing is they see all the features such as chat, online conferencing, all the great stuff you can do with today's phone systems. And they say, wonderful, we got to do it. So they do it, and then they're disappointed because there's that one feature that usually was not thought through.
The music on hold.
The music on hold. They're either a client of ours and they have a device and they've been enjoying the streaming and all the features that come with that, or they've been doing our URL streaming where they don't need the device, and they're disappointed.
Yeah.
What's happening?
A lot of times we're talking about a client that will have a phone box on the wall, right? A small and medium business, an on-site system. And so they have one of our devices and it's plugged in and it's going like crazy. It sounds wonderful. There's a Ethernet connection in the back, so they're listening to the internet stream. Then they're going online to easyonhold.com, logging in, and then controlling what is on the stream.
In their dashboard.
It's a dashboard, and it tells them, I want this particular topic to start on this date and end on that date.
Yep.
I want Christmas music to play, but not in January. And all of this is automated for them because it's in the stream and it's coming down already put together. Now, the audio cable is plugged into this, and then the other end of that is going into their phone system. So they have a box on the wall, plug it in, and it works beautifully. The problem is,
it has been for many
and
years.
has been for a long time.
Yep.
But then they go to a cloud system, and the box on the wall is no more.
Yeah.
And then they say, well, we don't need Easy on Hold anymore.
Because we don't need this.
Because this is just, I'm not using this anymore, right? Well, the fact of the matter is, what you've probably ended up with is a default music file that will play from the beginning every time the caller is placed on hold. Sometimes not. But changing files now is either impossible or difficult because you have very few options. If you load a music file, you need to know what format. You need to know if it's limited to a certain number of minutes or megabytes, or is it an MP3? Is it a .wav? There's so many different things that you now need to learn about changing your messages. And the callers will hear repetition because what's going to happen is you're going to say, well, I'm tired of changing the message every week or every month. And so let's just put some super generic content that just doesn't need to be timely or changed.
And we've had customers who have had to do that, and they go, can you guys do anything about it? And we're like, no, you picked a brand that won't stream with us.
Yeah.
So before we get into the weeds on files, which I think you do want to cover.
I do.
The biggest tip is, first of all, read your blog, and we're going to put the link down below.
Okay.
But the second thing is, make sure, whether it's a one-person tech team or an entire team making this decision, make sure that they are taking into account how the music on hold will get delivered into the phone system.
Ask before it's too late.
Don't sign the contract.
So if you're looking at 8x8, Vonage, Ring Central, Comcast,
Weave,
3CX,
Jive,
5.9.
they don't stream. You're going to be stuck with a file, and you will regret it. We've heard it over and over again.
But then again, Easy on Hold has developed some very innovative streaming integrations with some very reputable and high-profile communications platforms. So if you ask us, we can help you transfer the functionality that you're enjoying now over to your new phone system. That's what we talk about in this blog, which really is kind of a heads up. You know, it says choosing a new business phone system.
Yeah.
Read this first, because you don't want to go back to mixing files and doing all that manual labor that we replaced
Yeah.
by making it
Yeah.
automated in the stream.
Yeah.
So people love the streams because it does all the work. Changes the audio files, keeps things up to date, sounds great, easy to manage, and things start and stop and come and go automatically. So it's really sought after, and that's why we're developing it for more and more platforms.
So, lesson learned, ask a lot of questions, find out about the music on hold and the queue if you're a contact center and you're looking at that kind of software. Call us, we can walk you through whether it can take files or a stream. And if you've made the decision and it's too late and you can only do files, we of course can help you with that and can give you some best practices on that too.
We have, and we should make a video on this, we have a new system in our login, our customer control center, where you can arrange different audio topics in a certain order and then choose what format it is and then hit download. And you can rearrange those as often as you want and download as many versions as you want. And that will give you enough variety.
There you go.
So you can still make it sound up to date, exciting. You can still inform your callers and you can keep it fresh. Don't go generic. People do not want to be told that their call is important.
Yeah.
They want to be told how to use your product. They want to learn more about your company. They want to learn how they can engage with you, how they can, what they can learn while they wait, because otherwise it's wasted time.
Yep. So, as we wrap up this segment, read the blog,
Yep.
download the blog, print it out if you're old school and hand it to your tech team, and do your homework before you sign a contract on that new phone system or new phone system software. This is Tech Talk with Easy on Hold. I'm Julie Brown with Tim Brown. Thanks for watching.